Harvest in eastern Australia is well underway, with many millions of tonnes of grain already delivered into storage. Expectations are high for a record East Coast harvest. Crops in New South Wales and Victoria are yielding well and grain quality is good. After a dry season, the Queensland harvest is wrapping up. Growers in some areas are breathing a sigh of relief and a decent season. Others have not been as lucky. Rainfall in early November slowed down the start of the harvest in some areas of Victoria, and it's now fully underway. The barley harvest is nearing completion, and growers are happy with the above-average yields and good grain quality. The wheat harvest is ramping up, and growers are expecting high yields and good grain quality.
G'day folks, Brett Hosking here. I'm standing in a paddock of Planet Barley. There's about 60 acres left here, and that's about all the barley I've got left. It's the middle of harvest. We're almost finished our barley, and we'll soon be moving on to wheat, which will be wheat and then a few oats are the last crops we've got left. As you can see, if I pull a plant up, it's looking nice and ripe. The heads are really bent over nicely. Lots of grain in there, and it's been, as we've delivered it, the quality's been really good. Good plump grain size, good test weight, and a lot of it's been actually making malting grade, which is really exciting, and culmination of a year's work. So we're really wrapped in the season we've had. Looking forward to already planning for next year. If you can see off to the back of me there, that's the paddock that we've got prepared for next year's crop. So looking forward to I guess what happens beyond here, but it's great to see the culmination of a year's work and to see where it's got us. Thank you.
With harvest well underway, growers in New South Wales have big smiles on their faces. Record wheat, barley and canola yields are being reported across New South Wales, and grain quality is good too. Production in New South Wales is predicted to reach record levels this season. Harvest has been a mixed bag across Queensland, depending on rainfall, and is now drawing to a close. Here is Nigel Corish. 6 weeks ago, he was one of the more fortunate Queensland growers.
G'day, it's Nigel Corish here, and welcome back to Woodlands at Condamine. Pretty exciting time here at the moment because it's harvesting. Harvesting some wheat behind me at the moment, which is yielding about 3 tonne to the hectare. Pretty happy. It's going about 15% protein and 1% screening, so making Australian Primate 1, which is really good. I've got 2 headers going here behind me, so yeah, they're harvesting about 40 tonne to the hour each, which is good. We should be finished harvesting in the next week or so. So yeah, all been pretty good. Very lucky to have such a good season, considering we haven't had any rain for the last 2 months up here in Queensland. So all in all, best crop we've had for 4 years, so no complaints, and hopefully next year's crop is just as good.
Millions of tonnes of grain have already been delivered across eastern Australia, with some storage facilities reaching capacity. Here is some footage of our grain supply chains in action. This is the final crop inspection update for the year. We hope you found this series helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us.